Hey guys, so this is my first video ever, so be nice. Just doing a quick review on these two shotguns. This is the Winchester SXP. This is the home defense or defender, whatever you want to use it for. And this is the Weatherby PA-08, 28-inch barrel. I just picked this one up the other day for going goose hunting this year. So basically this review is more along the lines of which of these you would rather get. Looking on lots of videos online, lots of reviews, I had this one. I bought this one first, probably about 2 years ago. I got it because in Canada or in Alberta you can't carry a handgun with you, so I need something with me going bow hunting. So I picked up this. It's a little bit bulky, but it gets the job done. So I really love this shotgun. The action on this is super smooth. Comes with the double arm action, double rail, whatever you call that. It's super good. The length of pull on it is perfect to my body size. I'm about 6 foot, and so yeah, I loved this shotgun. It shoots well. I have no problems with it whatsoever. It's super good. So when I wanted to look for a new gun for bird hunting, I was basically convinced myself that I was going to get another SXP, but with a 28-inch barrel for obviously shooting birds. But then I saw this one online on a couple of videos, and as soon as you see the name Weatherby on it, it automatically almost pique anyone's interest, right? They don't make crap. So did a lot of reviews, looked a lot of people didn't really. A lot of people said it's a good gun, but they didn't really compare it to anything. And reality, what I wanted to compare it to was this. I know you guys are saying this is a Defender probably. Like, why are you even bother comparing these two? Reality is the action, slide, even though it's a different forearm, but all this exactly the same as any other SXP shotgun you get. Difference is the barrel length and the design of the forearm. So this is a review about these two guns compared. I ended up buying this one obviously. Mostly because they're so similar in almost every aspect that the reason why I got this one is because the length of pull actually felt way better holding it. It didn't feel like I was reaching for it, whereas the other SXP, when in the shop, when I held it, for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's the model difference, but it felt like I was reaching for the trigger, and I didn't like that. But otherwise, I mean, this has double rail action as well. Super smooth. There's no hiccups in that whatsoever. I did try the Mosrich 500 and the Remingtons, and it just felt like when you wanted to pull it back, there was just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it wanted to pull back. It felt like it wanted to bind and then go. But this just, it just goes. Same with the SXP. I mean, that's what it means for Super X pump. You shoot that and it's already sliding back from the power of the shell. They both look very similar. This has the double pin for taking out the trigger components. This has a single pin. That I didn't like. I preferred the double, so in case your pin falls out, you still at least have something holding it in. Whereas this one, if you're in the bush and that pin falls out, you're basically screwed. And I have seen some videos where people are taking it in and out, and they're doing it just by finger pressure, which I don't think is a good thing. What else? Magazine tube caps both have the snap lock on it, so they tension up even every time. All in all, I have to say the SXP is more user friendly. It everything about it just is super easy. Taking the plug out of this is basically, a monkey can do it. It's just a little plug, push it in, twist it, the entire plug pops out. You put the cap back on. The barrel, same thing. Barrel is super easy to take off. Just thread it. This thing slides right out. Put it back in, you're done. The weatherby, not so much. The cap is very easy to take out, but in order to get the plug out, there's a little, I may have to show you so you understand. It's almost like a little washer, but it, see that right there? There's little flanders on the sides. You basically have to push this in and then tilt it in order to get it out. And you need basically 2 screwdrivers. You need one to push the plug down and another one to get underneath that lip and turn it to pull it out. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. And you can't really do that in the bush unless you got tools with you. So other than that, the barrel, again, not the easiest thing to put on in the world. You basically have to get it to about half, fit the barrel on, and then basically pull both the barrel and the action back at the same time in order to get it in snug. A lot of guys say you can do it just by having it at half and doing it, but I've done it a few times already, and yeah, you basically have to put it all in once and slide it all back at the same time. But I mean, other than that, it is, and I bought it basically because it's just super smooth. Reach and pull is awesome. Trigger pull, I figure it's about 4 pounds. It's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. It's just a basic brass bead. Same with the SXP, basic brass bead. The vented top. It's the SXP had a more defined vented top. This one's a little bit more, I would say, low key, but it does a job. It's super easy to line up shots with it. Holds 5+1, holds 5+1 unless you put the plug in. If 3 and 3, this comes with the plug as well. So all in all, I mean, they're super similar. They're basically, I mean, they're both made in Turkey, which to me it doesn't matter as long as it's reliable, works, doesn't jam up, which they don't. I mean, my buddy owned a Mossberg 500 and that thing jammed up every 3rd, 4th round in his magazine. And a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Mossbergs are the best shotgun in the world, and so are Remingtons. And you know what? They probably are. I've never owned one. I've only shot his, and I have to say from personal experience, just from shooting his, that I didn't like it. But, I don't know how he takes care of it, so that could be a problem as well. But, yeah, if you're looking at either of these guns, you just have to go to the store and try them on. This one was $350, $375. Wholesale sports. You can't beat that. This one in the 28-inch barrel, though, the cheapest is, I think I saw it about $390 with just the plain black. As soon as you go into something like this, which is the hybrid with the camo 4 in stock, then you're looking at this one with that and probably another $100. So you're looking about $490, $470, something like that. But for price range, you can't beat that. $375 for 20-inch barrel camo. It's awesome. So again, you got to go and try them out. Actions super smooth, both of them. I mean, that's what this one gets rave reviews about, and this is just the same. Fit and finish, though, I'd have to say this one was, I looked it over when I bought it, and there was not a scratch on it. I mean, now there is because I've put it through the bush. But yeah, when I first bought it, it was basically in immaculate condition. This, when I bought it, the matte finish is nice. The camo, though, did have a few nicks, especially on the edges, like right in there. There's a few nicks right in there. On the stock, nick right there. So I mean, yeah, you do definitely have to look at it with like a keen eye to notice that kind of crap. But all in all, I mean, fin finish is pretty nice. Rounds action out smoothly through it. So, you know, hope this review kind of helped you out. I basically put this out because I looked for this review everywhere, and nobody had anything close to it. Basically, it was, even for the SXP, it was just a one-off thing. People loved it. People liked it. Saying this, people loved it. People liked it. But they didn't compare it to anything. They didn't compare it to a Mossberg. They didn't compare it to a Remington or a Brunelli. Or I mean, a Brunelli's pretty hard to compare it to because they're awesome shotguns. But yeah. Oh, weight-wise, this is about, I don't know, I'd have to say 7-8 pounds. This one is about 6. So, and this has a shorter barrel. So this one to be lighter is pretty retarded. It's pretty nice. So that's another thing maybe to look into. If you want a shorter light gun, Weatherby's way lighter. This one in defense is heavier already. As soon as you put the full 28-inch barrel on it, you're looking at another pound at least, or 2. Another thing. Safety. Safety on this one, right back here. I like that. Especially if you want to shoot quick, you don't have to reach for it. Whereas this one, it's up in the front. So that you have to kind of reach for, which is not a huge pain in the butt. The SXP does have the release in the back. So that's convenient. Whereas this one, the release is way up in the front, right there. So if you ever want to use it, you gotta basically reach out just to pull that thing, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know, oh, let's notice both these shotguns are empty. So, I mean, very user-friendly, kind of user-friendly, lighter, heavier, cheaper, more expensive, both smooth actions. It's half a dozen in one or the other. So whatever you like, I guess. So that's why I bought this one. It just fit better. I mean, they're so similar. It just. So yeah, hope you like this review. Please don't bash me. It's my first video ever. And I may put out other ones with rifle reviews and archery reviews and stuff like that. Alright, have a good one, guys.